Hi guys, it's Angie with Yafictionfreaks. I'm here tonight to do a review for you of Evernight by Claudia Gray. I finished this probably about a week and a half ago. I'm just now getting around to doing my review. I tried to get it finished before we met her. Some of you probably know that Hannah and I got to meet her and Ellen Schreiber. I think it was like the 18th of April or something like that. May like May 18th or 19th, something like that. She was at Joseph Beth Booksellers in Cincinnati. So we got to go and meet her. So I got the book signed. I didn't quite finish reading it, but I did get her to sign it before I met her. But I finished it a few weeks ago. And I give this book 4 stars. I definitely recommend that you read it. I think it's a really good story. Uh, you know, it's not Twilight, so don't go looking for it to be that. It is about vampires, but she gave a little bit of background in her author signing that she'd always wanted to write a story about this school. It had to be this awesome school, and that's where she come up with this Evernight Academy. It's gothic, and that's kind of, I guess, where she started this story. Um, and then, just went from there and decided to write about vampires. But the whole idea started with she'd always wanted to do this around an academy. So that's where that comes from. And Bianca and Lucas are, the star-crossed lovers in this story. There's some other neat characters in here, which I'm not going to get into any of that. You'll have to read it and find out, because it does mention Bianca and Lucas on the back, so I'm not giving anything away with that. But it doesn't go into the other characters that are in the book. This book picked up for me about chapter 7. That's where it kind of gets into a lot of your questions getting answered and the mystery starting to unravel of what's going on at Evernight Academy, and who people are. So that's when it starts. There's action in it. There's romance in it. It's really good. Lucas. I fell in love with Lucas. I like Lucas. But I wasn't, the only reason I'm giving it as a 4 is because I wasn't totally obsessed with it. Like, I could not get it off my mind, all during the day. But I was looking forward to coming home in the evenings and getting to read the book. So, but I wasn't totally like obsessed with it all day, couldn't stop thinking about it kind of thing. But I really think that her second book is going to be better. I think the series will get even better. Though the way that this ends, you can see, how she can take this story and it can get more action packed, I think, with Bianca and Lucas. So I'm friends with Claudia Gray on her Facebook, and I think the day before, maybe that morning before she was going to be at Joseph Beth signing, she posted on Facebook that she was going, to this author signing book tour in Cincinnati, and what color nail polish should she pick, black, silver, or purple? And she was having us vote, all her followers. And so I, of course, said purple because it's my favorite color. And that night I took her first in the series, Evernight, and her second, which is Stargazer, which just happens to be a purple book. And I wore a purple shirt. So when I got up to get her to sign my books, I said to her, "So what color nail polish did you go with?" And when she held her hands out, it was such a deep, dark purple. It almost kind of looked black until, you would turn it in the light. Really, really pretty, which that's like my total favorite of purple. I love any shade, but the really favorite is like the deep, dark purple. And I wore a purple shirt. so that, you know, she would know. Hey, I said, I'm the one that told you purple was my favorite color. So when she signed my second book, I want to show you this because I thought this was really, really cool. It says, to Angie, a book in your favorite color. And then she signed it. So I thought that was cool. She's really nice, very sweet author. And I can't wait to read this book. I had promised my daughter that when I got finished with this, I would read Wings because we met April Lynn. So I had to start that one. But I'm looking forward to reading this one too. I really want to know what happens with Bianca and Lucas. And of course, she's touring for her third book, Hourglass. And then her fourth book is coming out, which I believe is Afterlife. I believe that's the name of it. But I definitely recommend that you read this series. I really liked it, and I think I'm going to like the other books probably even more than the first. So I definitely recommend it, and I hope that you'll read it, and I hope that you like it as much as I did. That's it for now, guys. Happy reading.